This meeting is called to order at 6:30 p.m. on February 5th, 2018. This meeting is being recorded. Do I have a motion to accept the minutes from last week, January 29th?
Yeah, I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We'll make note that Allan Bailey is out with the flu, so it's just myself and Barbara Guelcher. Announcements? Barbara, do you have any announcements?
I don't.
The planning board is meeting this Wednesday, the 6th, no, the 7th of February at the town hall at 7 o'clock. All are encouraged to go if they wish to. And Alyssa, do you have any announcements? Nothing. All right. Old business. Complaints, map 32, lot 2A, Richmond Road.
We still don't have a docket date.
Okay, wait.
I did turn in additional information that our council required last week on both cases. We have 2 cases.
Okay.
Okay, so I had to do more research for them, turn them in, and now we're just waiting. So that went for Ridley and Richmond Road.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes care of 2.
So 2 of them. Wage scale.
We had a person sick and a person out. So, and we can't meet this week because we still have one person from the committee that's on vacation this week. So as soon as that person gets back and we all okay the content of the wage scale, we're done.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 weeks.
So 2 weeks minimum
Right.
for the wage scale to be completed. All right. Next on the agenda is Troy Redevelopment Group. I have not heard anything new. Alyssa, have you heard anything new on that? No?
Nothing.
All right. Troy Mills parking lot.
Nothing.
Still nothing on that one. The door at the community center, that's going to be repaired this weekend. I talked to my uncle. I have not talked to Jim Dicey about this yet, to schedule it with Jim, or I'll probably just end up taking care of it myself. Warrant articles, need changes from Selectman Hopkins. So the budget committee suggested a couple other changes to break it down, the total amount of money, break it down where all the money's coming from, and then the final number to be raised by taxation to make it clear and concise. We are being told by Jamie Dow with the DRA not to change it, so I will call Jamie Dow tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest and find out why, and we'll move forward from there. Just on the 2 warrant articles, one thing that we do need to do though is the Board of Selectmen for the revaluation. The budget committee wants to preemptively plan for the $60,000 for the revaluation. So they'd like to get the selectmen on board and up their amount from $5,000 to $7,200. I'll make a motion to move it up to the $7,200.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, motion passes. So the total amount for Article 20 for the Capital Reserve Fund deposits is $72,200. And that's the only thing I had. Welfare, Mary Drew, scheduled to come in February 20th. All right, so that's good. Building permit fees, I have not met with the planning board. I'll be bringing that up with them on Wednesday to get their input and see if we are, justified for amounts, because I'm not really sure. I don't really deal with that part on the planning board, so I'm going to talk with Henry and the whole board and move forward on that. Complaint Bigelow Hill.
You signed the letter.
That's okay. The letter was just signed.
Yeah, you signed it.
Okay.
So it's taken care of.
The
Richard
Pelto Jr. He has until February 6, 2018 deadline, so we'll table that until next week to move forward. The NRRA membership, what's that about?
That's the one that Allan was taking home to read last week.
So we'll table it till next week when he'll be here.
That will be tabled for next week find out what Allan wants to do. All right, that's covers all the old business. Do we have any new business? Letter from the Department of Veterans Affairs. We just received it. I'm gonna table that just to find out. We have to do some research to find out if it is allowed to be posted into our annual report. We're gonna get clarification on that. So that's gonna get tabled till next week as well. All right, is there any other new business that you have, Barb?
There's one, I guess we really need to wait and see until planning approves the fees for the permit, because as far as a building inspector is concerned, if we hired somebody, we have no money in the budget. We were just planning on what we took in to cover the fee for the building inspector. Right. But the only thing is, if we take in a fee, say for example of $100, we hire someone, get his invoice, it comes in at $125. We only have $100 in the revolving account. We have no money to pay him, none. We can't draw it from anywhere else because there is not any money within the budget. So I think we should put, maybe not tonight, but I think we should put money within the budget. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Maybe $500, maybe $250, I don't know.
Just something like a kitty to start
Right.
with something.
Right. So if by some chance we have to hire a building inspector and his fees are more than we have in that account, we can pay him.
Couldn't we cover some of this with contracted services anyway? The line items that we have under Selectmen?
And no,
Possibly?
this is specific. This is for one particular person, okay? It's for a building inspector, nothing else. We had a line item at one time, which was removed when we no longer had a building inspector.
All right, well, let's table this until next week, and
Okay.
let's find out what the planning board decides.
Yeah, good, okay,
And
that's
then-
fine. And then we'll put it on next week.
All right, anything?
That's it for me.
All right, Alyssa, you have anything?
No.
Anything from public? Nothing from the public? All right. I call we adjourn at,
No, we have to go through. Is there anything else in the folder?
oh. That's the VA paperwork. We had certified mail, select board has,
That's the deadline.
that's the Pelto one. That's the only thing we had in there folder.
Okay, all right,
We're good. That was the only thing that was in the folder.
all right, we're good.
So unless you guys have something else. All right, I call to adjourn at 6:39 p.m.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.